At 20 years of age, you don't have a great deal of fear. It's all adventure. As a result, you're not necessarily frightened. Vietnam, when we were 20 years of age, we didn't really know where it was. We knew it was a country in Asia, and that was about the finish of it. So for the first 3 months, we were still putting up wire, putting up mines, and we were continually patrolling to make sure there was no enemy entering towards our camp. We'd go out through the wire, and it might take us an hour to do 200 to 250 metres. You'd take 10 paces, you'd stop, you'd listen. Wildlife was your best friend because it warned you if there was anybody else in the area. We went up to Luscombe Field where we bored the choppers, and we were being fired at in the air. I'd never heard the sound of this before, and I said to the Yankee side gunner, I said, "What's that?" He said, "We're under fire and we will not be landing, and you'll have to tell your diggers that you've got to roll out backwards off the chopper." So we went straight into the edge of the jungle. We then learned that A Company had gone in and had 8 casualties in 50 metres. But there was a number of heavy machine guns to our front, plus there were snipers in trees. And so the order comes through, right, 5 platoon will take out the enemy position alone. And I said, right, I want everybody to fix bayonets, and when I say go, we're going to run straight at the enemy machine guns, although we can't see them, and take out the position. Well, as soon as I gave the order to fix bayonets and charge, every man in the platoon did. And 3 machine guns opened up on our right. So at that stage, I've got 6 of my blokes dead, 12 of my blokes wounded out of 27, so there's 18. I've got another 7 of the reinforcements wounded, so they decided to send 3 armoured personnel carriers in to try and get my wounded out. Well, I get 9 of my blokes into the first APC, and with that, the enemy counter-attacked, blew the driver's head off, wounded the commander. The medic he'd brought forward had lost an eye, it was blown out, and nearly lost his leg as well. The next morning, we found my 6 dead, and one of my blokes was still alive, Vicky Otway. He's been in there all night with napalm being dropped, American bombs being dropped, all our own artillery being fired in there. He was badly wounded in both legs and knee, but he's still alive. My platoon in Vietnam, in the 10 years of the Vietnam War, my platoon's the most highly decorated platoon ever to serve there. I'm very proud of them because they were excellent soldiers.